Hello everyone. So in this lecture we'll see how to define the valuation class, which is last step of material master data configuration. So this part will split into two sections. First section will be theory part of the valuation class and second will be the configuration. So first of all, we'll see what is valuation class. So in actual practice, whenever any GRIR like goods receipt or invoice receipt or any accounting related activity performed against the material, whichever we create against the material type, then that accounting activity must be posted against the GL account to get the accounting related data like liability or payment to the vendor or payment from the customer. These are all nothing but the accounting activity. So this accounting activity must be posted against the GL account, general ledger account, so that accounting person will have the all the related data automatically available in his system. So to get this automatic GL account after any accounting posting, valuation class is really important. So this is why we use valuation class to get the automatic GL account for any accounting posting. So this valuation class is attached to the material type and also available against the GL account. So this valuation class is nothing but the link between the material type against which we are creating the material. For that material, we'll do some accounting related activity in the actual scenarios, and the same valuation class is also attached against the GL account, so that whenever transaction will be done in our system, this GL account will be automatically picked up based upon the material type or based upon the valuation class which is attached to the material type. So this valuation class allowed on the material classes allowed depends on the material type. Like several valuation class you can use for one material type, or one valuation class can also be used for the different material types. These all things we'll see later. The link between the valuation classes and the material types is set up via the account category reference. The account category reference is a combination of valuation classes. Precisely one account category reference is assigned to the material type. These all things we'll see during the configuration activities. Now, to understand more about the valuation class, we'll see one example. For example, we have one material against which different activity or different transaction we are going to do in the SAP system. First transaction we'll see we have created one purchase order. So in this purchase order, whenever we'll create the purchase order, there will be no accounting activity and no GL account will be hit because it's just the document that we have created in the system. But once we received the goods against the purchase order from the vendor, then goods received, what will do, inventory will be up. Like we have received few materials or few quantity of materials in our system additionally, so inventory will be up. Then once inventory up, inventory value will be up. So in that case, this will be considered as a accounting activity. And for this accounting activity, like whenever we are receiving goods against the PO purchase order which we have given to the vendor, and he provided the goods and that we received and accepted also, then we have to provide him payment also against that goods received. So in that case, GL account will be hit, so that accounting person will know, okay, this is our liability to pay the vendor. Similarly, invoice receipt, when we are receiving invoice from the vendor, that invoice payment we have to do. Okay, so that invoice receipt is also considered as a accounting activity. So whenever this accounting activity will be there against the material, so that accounting activity against the accounting activity, GL needs to be hit for the payment related things or any accounting related things. So this is done via the valuation class. So valuation class here, valuation class is attached to the material type as well as it is attached to the GL account. So based on this combination, automatically system will pick the GL account and accounting data will be saved, or accounting person AP AR related team will get to know from the system only, like which is the liability and which payments, which accounting entry has been hit and which accounting entry are available against the GL account. So based on that, they will perform their work. So this is why valuation class is really important. So this valuation class, generally if we are using the standard material type like ROH, FERT or HALB or any other material type, so based on that material type you will have, if we are performing the accounting activity, you will have standard valuation class available in system. But just because in our material master data we have created customize material type. So for this customized material type, we'll also do the configuration to create the customized valuation class. To create customized valuation class, we have three activities. First one is create account category reference, which is nothing but the combination of valuation classes. Okay. Second one will define the valuation class, customized valuation class for our customized material type. And third one will link the material type valuation class to each other with the help of the accounting reference category. Okay, so these three activities once done, then we have configured the customize customize valuation class. So this is nothing but the theory in simple term. Whenever gr or any accounting related activity will be performed against the material, then it must be posted against the gl account, and to get that gl account automatically, we use the valuation class, and this valuation class we maintain in the accounting data. For example, this is the material against the raw material type, and this is the accounting view. Here we'll maintain the valuation class. So whenever any accounting entry will be done, accounting related transaction will be done against this material, this valuation class will help us to get the exact GL account for that material or accounting entry. So this is the simple theory part of the valuation class. These all theory related part I will put in the video description. In next session, we'll see the configuration of creation of valuation classes. Okay, thank you.